Hi guys, Ashley from ashcashbudget here. If you're new to this channel, I'm currently following the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I am on baby step number 2, paying off about $42,000 in debt. If you want to continue to follow me on my journey, click the little red subscribe button down below. Today I'm doing my second January cash stuffing envelopes, and it is still a very small envelope stuffing because of the very low income this month. I will be changing out all of these envelopes in March, so you'll see some brand new clean ones coming up soon. This is, of course, my beginner envelope wallet that I got from the Financial Peace University kit. These wallets and the refills I always have linked down below. You can buy them separate from the Financial Peace University kit. So this time I pulled out 170. I think last time it was 120. Last time was probably the lowest one that I've ever done. And this time I'm giving myself one more category back in, one that I usually fund but cut out for last paycheck. There's actually only a few categories that I absolutely have to fund every single paycheck no matter what. The other ones I can choose whether or not I can go without it for that paycheck. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Again, I'm not funding my wallet, but I still have $30 in there. And then for my gas, usually I've been doing $100 lately, but this month I was taking it down to $75 per paycheck, and I think that it's working out quite well for this month. I have been trying to do Instacart, but over this last week, I was signed up for 32 hours and I only got 3 batches. So I made a little bit of money. I didn't do too much driving around, but it wasn't as much as I would have hoped. So the gas has been fine. And I actually still have $53.77 left. I'm still going to add $75 to it. I forgot to write down adding the $75, but that's okay. I'll write it down after this video. So I got 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, and then I always keep $2 in quarters in case of an emergency, like fill up my tire or need a meter or something. So I have 52, 53, and then the 75 cents is extra change, and I've started my new change saving for this year. So all the silver is going to go together and then the pennies will go away together. The silver I will cash in at the end of the year. All of the cash stuffing envelopes, I will always pull out the extra change from any envelope. This last year I started in like March or something like that, and I ended up with like almost $45. So I'll put those $2 in quarters back and $75. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So that brings me up to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, $26. 126 plus the $2 in quarters. I have $128 to last me till my next paycheck, which should be plenty. And even with, I have to go to work a couple of hours away, so that should work out just fine. Now to the envelopes inside of the wallet. First up is groceries, which is actually something that I can cut out because at the moment, my boyfriend and I work a church thing, so we both split the duties on that. When I have to work, he does it. So all of those paychecks just goes straight to groceries and household, since we both, you know, use groceries and household. So I fund it when I have a good amount of money coming in, good amount of income for the month, but when I'm low, I do not fund it. Or if I'm medium, it just depends on what my other expenses are that month. So I don't have to worry about groceries or household. So I actually have $111.65 left in groceries. So I'll take out the change and I am left with 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, $111 inside of groceries, and we should be getting another set of checks soon. Household, I ended up having to stock up on a bunch of stuff from the holiday time and some other stuff. We actually got a lot from the church check, and I think I funded it a couple of times leading up to that. I actually had $147. I think the last time I talked to you, I was at 77, and then my boyfriend cashed his check, his church check, and I was at 147. But then I had to like stock up on a bunch of the household stuff. This is why I like this category to just fill up as it can, because sometimes I gotta get a bunch of bulk things or a bunch of different things for the house. And now I'm only left with $21.80. So $21.80. Take the change. But that should be fine. I have mostly everything. I might need to get some more paper towels soon, but $21 is just fine. I should have like another $20 or $30 in here once we get the next church check, so that'll be fine. Medical is a non-negotiable. Always pay it because there's always, you know, prescriptions or vitamins or anything like that that I need, and I am at $17.13. I did have to buy some like Dayquil and NyQuil for when I was sick, so that took away some of the money. So I'll take out the change, and I'm going to add $25, which is always a must, every single paycheck for medical. So this brings me up to $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $41, $42 inside of medical for now. Clothing was sitting at $49, and this is another thing. When I do pay it, I only pay like $10, but I cut it out most of the time depending on my income. So I have $20, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49 sitting in there for now. I've been debating getting another pair of work pants just for the rotation, and we might need to grab my boyfriend some socks, so that might need to come out of there. Personal was at $10, and last paycheck, usually I put a minimum of $50 and up to $100 on good months, and the last paycheck I went ahead and cut it out just because of how drastically low this month is. So I am going to add $50 this time though. So we got 20, 40, 50, which will bring me up to $60. And then cats, of course, is always a non-negotiable. There's always going to be stuff I need for them. I let this pile up, and then when I need to stock up on something, or if I try to catch the sales for things that I need for them so I can save a little bit of money, I do so. So right now I was at $31, and they always get $20 per paycheck. So now I have $20, $40, $50, $51. And finally, hair. I only fund this when I can. I do try to put it at a medium priority, but on low income months it gets cut out. I am at $75, $20, $40, $60, $75. I really do need to cut my hair, but I want to wait until I can fund it one more time and then go in. $75 should be plenty to do my haircut, touch up my color, and to do the tip and everything, but I would still feel more comfortable putting another paycheck worth in there before I go get it cut. So my hair's just going to get a little bit long. Should be next paycheck though. I should be able to build it in to my next budget to at least do it for the first paycheck of February. But that is it. That is the last cash stuffing of this low income month of January, probably the lowest income month that you guys have seen me have, or at least seen me have in a while. I will of course put the links up above to subscribe and another video that YouTube will suggest for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.